Yes, you're at the Love Them Knives studio. What do we got? Kubey in the house, the KU162 in D2. Well, welcome back to the crazy pit where we do insane different knives. And Kubey, are they insane? Are they different? We don't know. But we tried to find out because we have a little dimple right here. We send it in for testing in Pennsylvania, where they've got the truth serum called testing equipment. Wow, interesting. Saw this knife on the Kubey site. I'll give you the link. They contacted me. They said, we're making our own knives now, our own designs. Check out the pages on their site. It is quite the spread of stuff. And I saw this $27. Now, you got steel liners, liner lock, bearings, all that kind of stuff. Pretty good dang action on this. Everybody's getting in this game. This is insane. What the hell's going on? In any case, you know, CH Knives at $35, and I'm going, that is crazy good. And then here comes Kubey, 27. Do I hear 21? How about 18? Whew. It's, wow. It is insane. Okay, so this is the Kubey KU162. But actually, I prefer what their site says. Kubey Heroes FKU 162 pocket folding knives. There you go. Yeah, I'm not going to say that to my wife. FKU 162. Oh, I'm talking about knives, honey. Not the fact that I tripped over your new coffee table. Okay, $27. That's crazy good money, I guess, if it's real. But we tested it. Is it real? Is it? Well, brother, yes. Although the HRC really sucked. What can I say? But I did contact Yang back at... Yang is his name. Yang is his name at Kubey that contacted me. And he went to he went Arizona State University in Scottsdale. It's like, what? Yeah, I just popped into the United States for about 5 years to go to school. So, in any case, here's the elemental breakdown. It's breaking down even worse right now. And yes, it is a D2. So, yeah, and I said, yeah, it should really at least be 58, and 59 would be better. 78 would be incredible. It'd be crumbling right in our hands. But 56.3, it tested low. So, in any case, and I've got some other Kubey knives and test results that I'll be doing in my batch 5 knife testing video. So tune into that. You'll see all the details. I hate to reveal all that good stuff on just this one video. But, okay, so it's a little low. They're going to go back and drag the heat treat people out in the street, whip their butts, send them back in, make them cook this thing a little longer, and see if they can get this into more of the normal range. But I like the design. The action's really good. I mean, for $27, and oh, by the way, they sent this to me for free, so I'm not turning my nose up at it. Let's try a piece of paper. Let's see how this goes. Hey, I've done enough Chinese knives. I deserve a free one here or there. Okay, wow, okay. Well, maybe it won't stand up through like 800 cuts with cardboard and stuff, but, you know, it kicks butt on a piece of paper all day long. That is nice and sharp. You know what? This is insane, but grab the 200. The 200, this thing, S35, and it did test, and it was 59.3 HRC, so it was fine. That is sharp, too. Crazy enough. Everything tested good on that. Oh, and here's the other crazy. That's the 200. This is the 153. This S35 tested fine, all that kind of stuff, too. And this is also smooth and sharp. So whoever's doing the knife sharpening, don't drag them out in the street and do the butt kicking thing or whatever. Just the heat treat, guys. Well, not for this. Apparently, it was at the end of the day, and they go, we're going to punch out, shut down the oven. They should have never sent me a knife. They'll never put up with these videos. But, like I'm saying, that's a hell of a threesome right there. But, 27, and hold on. Like I said, here's the information. 3mm blade stock, let's test that. 8.3, 3.5, you really think? 110 grams? Yeah, come on, baloney. That ain't no 110 grams. That feels a lot heavier. Okay, let's see. 4.5. 128. That's a lie. See, that's why we test him here. I'm going to have to get back with Yang and go, dude, you need to double check all your stats. What was it? We went nuts on, no, it wasn't this one. It was the 153. They were saying it was a 3-inch blade. This is like 3.65 inches from here to here, I don't know. Whatever. Somebody thinks they're buying this little pocket knife thing, and they're going to get a monster in the mail. Any case, 3.5 inches, 8.3 overall. Let's see. Okay, well, we could go with that. 90 millimeters, 8.3. Wrong. That's not even a full 8 inches overall. Okay, 20 centimeters. Come here. Give me this handle thing. Did you wake up? -0? Perfect. 0.58, which is not bad. 14.7. Is this really? That's 3.5. Yeah, it is 3.5 millimeter. They might have got a couple things right. There you go. Is that a handful, though, with 0.58? That's not bad. Got jimping, a little kind of thumb ramp-ish thing going on here. I don't mind this blade design, although it's got a bit of a recurve. So, if you're going, but it's only D2. I mean, so it's not like trying to sharpen M390 recurve. This will not make your arm fall off as you're, doing that with whatever. I got a KME, and I got that optional rod that'll go through there. And so, yeah, I can do that. But I do like the design. Pass through, liner lock, lock up, 30%, 35%, not bad. Pass-through's easy to disengage. Good action. Guess what? No blade plate, no lock rock. I didn't take it apart. It's got bearings on the pivot. I'll guarantee you that. Whether they're ceramic or not, I don't know. Hey, let's do pull this cheater light in here. Oh, they're getting schmancy. They're skeletonizing their scales, too. I figured for 27, we're going to miss something, right? Well, we missed the heat treat, but I'm sure they'll handle that going forward. So that's not like they're not using D2 steel or something else. It's, so they're using the real materials. It's just get the heat treat right, which they did in their titanium one. So there's no reason, and God only knows if you get one, it may be totally different on the heat treat, especially now going forward that I've reported back to them. They're going to really stick their nose into that and figure that out. Pocket clip, 2 screws, not deep carry, but, I like it when it comes up and then it lays out flat like this. That's good. That's a good thing. Lanyard hole, okay. Can we go to the other side? No, apparently not. So it's right hand, tip up, Only, at least it's tip up. I'm just waiting for him to do tip down. Only. Right hand tip down only. Oh, yeah, well, the Spyderco military. Shouldn't have said that. But, you know, there's a lot of these Chinese knives that are really, really, really inexpensive, and then all of a sudden they go and do something. You know, it's starting to look like a pretty decent knife, and then, nope, fail. So, fancy get out here. Let's see. So, a 1/4 inch difference between the two. This is a little heavier, but not all that much. 3.8 to whatever the 4.3 we got on this thing. I'm surprised. Really, I'll have to take it apart, check it out. But I don't think it'll be much different than taking apart any other G10 D2 knife, that I've had. Just normal, not fancy machine screws, no fancy pivot or anything, but that's okay. This is a worker bee. It's comfortable. I mean, I like the ergos of this. When I got this, I was happy that I got this particular model. They've got, let me see if I can pull some other models for you. I just kind of grabbed a page off of there, but this is the 161. This is, 75B. We got one like this in hand we're going to have tested for the D2 as well, because they're saying that's D2. So we will check that out, because that's just awful damn cheap. But, these are what? A rockin' $27. So, okay. And they did test. Wow. Okay, so 3.5 inch blade. 3.5. Maybe I was saying 3, and I didn't read the and half. Where's my other thing here? Hold on. No, I never said that. 3 millimeter. Okay, that's what I was arguing. That ain't no 3 millimeter. That's 3.5 millimeter. It's 3.5 something. 3.5 something. God dang it. My brain. Oh my God. Who was it? Bob Bonet said, dude, you need to take a rest. You've been putting out a lot of content. Here you go. Fixed blade. That looks kind of interesting, doesn't it? In any case, sticking a lot of paper in front of your face that you probably don't want in there. But what do you think? I don't. If you have one of these, this particular model of Kubey or one of these G10, like the 161, any of that kind of stuff, because there's some others that I don't think they personally manufacture. I know they have some Kubey CH knife, and I think Effengrau grabs some CH knives too and sells them under their name. So I know that not all the knives that they sell are made by them. I think this is what they contacted me for was, hey, we want somebody to tell everybody we're doing our own designs in our own production facility. And so these will be our originals under our name. Taking that big step. There you go. There was the HRC testing. Not so good. Nice and sharp. It could be better. Nothing else about this knife really jumps out and says, oh, this is horrible. Pocket clip is good. Fit and finish is good. Skeletonized liners. No sharp edges in here. This is all done really well. Nice jimping here on the top of the blade. It looks, let's see if the plunge is any good. Yeah, that looks good. Symmetry, I don't know if I'm getting that. This is a little further out. It's close. It's close. I'd have to do some measurements. In any case, so pretty darn close here. Blade grind. Satin. Sharp out of the box. Stabbing my desktop. Interesting box. Nothing fancy, but hey, how much are you paying now? Here's a step over a gas station knife. So yeah, this is pretty good. Okay, I'm going to cut you loose. But yeah, Kubey in G10. Kubey, check all this. Check this classy move out. Check those out. Yeah, these are $140, but titanium frame lock, flipper, carbon fiber insert, bearings, zipper, pouch that's really nice, microfiber cloth, all that kind of stuff. See my reviews on the 200 and the 153. We're tearing it up. We're tearing it up right here. Okay, so we're going to get all these in the picture. Yeah, interesting knives, the three of them that they chose to send. And we sent them all out for testing, and they all passed in that regard. Yes, that's titanium, S35, S35 D2. And the HRCs on these were fine. One was like a 58.4 and this 59.3, I think, up here. So check out that video on batch 5, and that'll give you the details. Get out of here. Come back tomorrow, by the way. You're welcome. Because we're clicking out. You know what we do around here. We love them knives. So you guys stay sharp.